administration. This progressive attitude towards race has continued into Joe Biden's current administration. He is now considering asking Black people if their ancestors were indeed slaves in this next year's census. Trending Politics reports during the next government census, the Biden administration may ask Black Americans if their ancestors were slaves. Wall Street Journal reported Thursday that the administration wants to curate how many Black Americans are descended from slaves. According to them, by using this information, we'll be able to determine how many Black Americans are descendants of immigrants or have lived here since slavery was prevalent in the U.S. in the 1800s. In the Wall Street Journal report, it was alleged that Black Americans have called for a more detailed census to differentiate them from each other. Quote, in the United States, 1 in 5 Black people or their children are immigrants, according to a report in the Wall Street Journal. This idea was praised by a spokesman for the National Assembly of American Slavery Descendants. Quote, America sees Black people as a monolith. When you say all Black people are the same, you're ignoring differences in culture, ancestry, economics, and you're doing a disservice to everyone lumped into that group. According to The Hill, Americans may be asked to identify as either Black or African American by a change in the census. What? Black descendants of slavery might be called American descendants of slavery, American freemen, or foundational Black Americans. As a result of the San Francisco reparations panel's call for $5 million in reparations for Black slave descendants, this potential change may take place. According to the Wall Street Journal report, Biden administration's Office of Management and Budget declined to comment on the possibility of changing the census. When Biden first took office, he supported the study of reparations, and now is the perfect time to launch a war on racism. Here's what Jen Psaki said then. Watch.
The study of reparations, which I believe is what's being discussed, and studying the continuing impacts of slavery, which is being discussed in this hearing on H.R. 40, I believe it is. And he continues to demonstrate his commitment to take comprehensive action to address the systemic racism that persists today. Obviously, that is having that study is a part of that.
Maya King reports the president supports the idea behind the bill, and Vice President Kamala Harris endorsed it when she was in the Senate. But as Maya reports, that might not be enough to get a proposal to study reparations for slavery to Biden's desk this Congress.